At the end of summer, it's always fun to try and figure out how to use all of that last delicious produce. Let me show you a couple of ideas. I'm going to start by making a quick sauce to use up a lot of these little tomatoes that are coming from the garden. They're different sizes and shapes. I have about a pint all in, and I've also sliced just very thinly about 2 to 3 fat cloves of garlic. On top of that, a 1/4 cup of olive oil, some kosher salt, about half a teaspoon, and if you wish, a few red pepper flakes. We're going to cover this and put it on a low heat on the oven until all of those tomatoes start to pop. It'll be delicious. While our sauce is going on, we're going to turn our attention to some squash. I have a yellow squash and a small zucchini. They're always really plentiful here in Pennsylvania at the end of the year. And what I'm going to do is just take a Y-shaped vegetable peeler and peel down until I get nice long ribbons. A lot of folks are really into the spiral shapes for these types of vegetables now. I kind of like the ribbon shape. I think it holds together a little bit better. And what I'm going to do is slice down until I reach the seeds, but really not include that level of seed core. All right, it's been a few minutes and our tomatoes have popped away. The garlic has softened. It smells terrific, and it's really thickened up. We'll take our tomatoes and garlic off the heat and actually put it in its own separate bowl to let it cool slightly. And what's going to happen here is we're not going to cook our squash noodles. We'll sort of end up blanching them a bit in this hot liquid. We don't need it raging hot. We're going to add just a few more additions. About half a teaspoon of sugar, just to give it a little sweetness, and a tablespoon or 2, if you're liking, of white balsamic vinegar. Give that a little stir through. Okay, we'll just add our tomato garlic mixture over top. It's pretty hot, not raging hot, but still pretty good. I want to give it a little bit of a toss around. I'm going to add about half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese. Yes, the cheese has really worked its way into the sauce. It's nice and thick. And just put it in something a little bit prettier for serving. And then right before service, if you like a little something with a crunch, I like some nuts over top. So just a few pistachios, or you could use pine nuts, and some freshly torn basil leaves. This is a little purple basil, regular green basil. Tear that up a bit too. Happy end of summer eating. I hope you enjoy.